Haddock and I'm here today at JWS Waste Recycling near Manchester City Centre, and I'm here to see their brand new Fuchs material handler. This is the Fuchs 331 material handler that's been provided by Blue Central. Sean, you're the sales director from Blue Central. This is the brand new machine here, but there's something special about it as well, isn't there? It's got a fantastic new attachment on. Tell me all about the machine.
So the MHL331, this is a 24-ton purpose-built material handler. So it's ideal for JWS for handling their waste, loading their wagons. It reduces the traffic movements on site considerably as opposed to a wheel loader. And there's a lot of safety benefits that it gives the operator and the site. Now this machine, like you've said, this has got the multi-purpose stick on this machine, which gives it a 10.7 metre reach, and it allows them to operate the selector grab. So we have an Arden 1402 selector grab on the end of the universal stick, and it gives the operator the ability to load wagons, load their dopstat trommel, load their shredders, and have full visibility all the way around so they can see everything that they're doing.
And its functionality is really important here at JWS because the guys here are super busy, aren't they? And this is why they've come to you guys, not just for the machine, but for the setup and for the whole package. Tell me a little bit about the operator, the most important, obviously, part about this machine, and the operator space, and what features are available for them.
The Fuchs machine has an excellent award-winning cab. It's very, very comfortable for an operator who generally spends most of their day in that one working position. So it's important that they do work in comfort. The cab itself is guarded both on the front and on the top to prevent any debris from breaking the glass, which is an important level of protection for the operator. There's the mirrors, and there's also the cameras on the side and the rear, which come as standard. So again, the operator can clearly see all the way around the machine at every point. In here, if we open this door, if this works.
Sean, what is inside here? This is unusual.
So the operator can conduct their daily checks in comfort. They can access all the items that they would need to access daily to check, all the major hydraulic components, the auto greaser, everything, all easily accessible from a safe working platform that doesn't require any unsafe access to any point of the machine.
All of those areas are protected within the design, aren't they? Because we look at a machine like this in these applications where you're saying all sorts of mix of debris and recycling and waste in here, and we often associate this with hydraulic hose failures or things like that, don't we? But the Fuchs design means that possibility is reduced dramatically, isn't it?
It's a very well laid out machine. If we look in this door, so it has two separate cooling systems on the machine.
Why do you need two separate cooling systems?
So it's one for the engine and then a separate one for the hydraulic system.
Right.
The cooling mechanisms are very good. It cools to a very high standard, which means that it can work inside the waste buildings in an aggressive environment, shall we say, where the air isn't very clean and it can get hot with the temperature of the waste as it builds up. So that's another important feature of this machine.
Tell me a little bit more about the actual machine itself and why the team here has got a number of the Fuchs units.
Like you said, it's a really busy site. They're doing almost 15,000 tonnes a month of waste. So it's very important that they minimise the vehicle movements and the traffic movements. So these material handlers can work from a single stationary position, and they can reach quite considerable lengths. The machines inside have got 12 metre reach on them because they operate with the straight stick. So they can load wagons from a variety of positions and they can see everything that's happening around them. So it's a really important benefit.
So that's the Fuchs machines here, folks. I've spoke to the operator earlier. He's absolutely loving this new machine. And I think what's really important is The Fuchs brand, as I've learnt earlier today, is all about the material handling machine. So this is designed for application. The specific machine is actually going to do an awful lot of the work here, and we can see how important it is from a decarbonisation point of view that Tim, the owner and MD here, he's really looking at reducing fuel costs, and that hydraulic power still has to be there, doesn't it? So talk to me about, you know, how this machine is helping the team here.
The machines we have here, this is the latest Stage V. It's got a Deutsch power pack in it. We're starting to see an increase in the demand for fully electric material handler machines. We've got a number of machines coming into the UK market this year, and what we expect as Tim rolls his business into the next phase and introduces some high voltage power onto the site, then we will work closely with him to try and change these machines out for fully electric machines, which will help reducing their carbon footprint.
This is a really start of a journey here to Fuchs bringing electric machines in, but also the Stage V engine in here, so important for people to not just reduce their carbon impact, but to increase, in fact, their profitability, isn't it, Sean?
Indeed, and we're going to be exhibiting the Fuchs machines at the Waste Expo in September on stand B1. It's the Demo Expo and the Recycling Live combined. Come and see us on stand B1 and we'll show you some more.
Fantastic. So it's bye from me at JWS, but it's certainly going to have a lot of work to do here. The Fuchs brand new MH331 with that special attachment on it right here, JWS Waste Recycling.